Hello, welcome back to Wild Coffee Homestead. Today we're going to set up the tea bag. We're going to put together the recipe. We're going to create the brew. You're part of the brew crew. So let's get started making our compost tea. Hey friends, thanks for watching today. If you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe or click that notification bell, would you consider doing so today? We enjoy having you on this journey, and we certainly enjoy getting to know you. So ring that notification bell so you'll know every time we create a video just for you. Thank you. All right, so we have 5 simple ingredients for our compost tea. The first one's water, clean water. Rainwater is a great option for that. If you have to use city water, please get the water aerated for the first 24 hours before you mix the rest of your ingredients. The second ingredient is air, and that's why we created the brewer. Okay, the next 3 ingredients are what we're going to add to the compost tea bag right here. All right. The first one's going to be some sort of finished compost. A really good one if you don't have a good finished compost, or if you're worried that the microbiology is not in your finished compost, is worm castings. Worm castings are an amazing composted process. There's a lot of microbiology here. It's a wonderful option. It's really my preferred option. So the first ingredient we add to our tea bag is worm castings. And I'm going to add 6 to 8 cups. So because I'm feeling a little generous today, I'm going to add 6 cups of worm castings to my tea bag. Woo! And look at that. Woo! Yeah. There you go. Can never have too much of a good thing. So you can see how my compost is down there in that tea bag. All right, so I have my 8 cups of worm compost. I'm going to put the tea. I'm going to put this center post that we built yesterday inside the tea bag. And then I'm going to bring this tea bag up here and wrap it around. What I'm doing is kind of just sealing it off, make it a little harder for those worm castings to disappear and go into the water and not go through the tea bag. Pro tip, do this next. So here we do. Empty 32-gallon Rubbermaid container, tea bag, compost brewing system, 8 cups of worm compost. All right, so we have our first 3 ingredients in our brewer. We have our water. We're going to get the air in a minute, right? We have our worm castings there. Now, to encourage the microbiology, I'm going to do a couple things. Just for 24 hours, we're doing this as an aerated compost system. There's other teas, obviously. You have the anaerobic versus the aerobic, and they're both got their places and their benefits, and certainly easier not to have a compost tea brewer, but you want to step it up a notch, it's a great way to do it. I'm going to add mycorrhizal fungi and just the small scoop to kind of introduce some biology there, and then I want to feed what's there, and I'm going to use this combination of fish and kelp. Organic liquid fish and kelp blend. Smells like the sea. Stir that up a little bit. Oh yeah, smells good. All right, I'm just adding 1/4 cup. Now I know people add molasses, sugar, which increases the bacteria in the aerated compost tea. We choose not to do that. We're trying to increase the fungi. So again, we're going for the longer haul, and we're going for the building the soil life. We'll use this both for a foliar spray, put in a pump-up sprayer, and we'll use it to treat the soil around the plants to give them that boost of fertilizer they need. All right, so you ready to plug this thing in? Ready to make this bad boy work? Here we go. Hear the brewer start. Okay, so we'll let this brew for 24 hours. You can see there's activity. It's moving around. It's starting to do its magic. Two things. One, we want to cover it. And two, we want to have it in a shady area. You don't want to put this in the direct sun. It'll kill anything you're trying to grow. And then there's no advantage to having it go longer. 24 hours is exactly what you need. So we'll come back in 24 hours, put this in some of our watering pots, like this. Put it in our pump-up sprayer and treat our precious plants. And they are going to be happy. Well, we've had a lot of fun building a brewer and then putting together our special recipe for our brew. You're now part of the brew crew. Now, I'm not a scientist, and there are many ways to fertilize your plants, organically and inorganically. And you know what? All of them work to some degree. And we have tried a lot of them, but the reason we wanted to share this one with you is because it's personally the one that's worked the best. Now, I don't understand all of it. I don't understand how the biology may be growing. I don't see the nematodes that are beneficial or the beneficial fungi or the beneficial bacteria. Again, I'm not a scientist. I don't have the tools to look at that, but I see the results. So I'm sharing this with you today, not to kind of start a social media war over what's best. Hey, they're all good. They're all good. But this works for us. And because it works for us, we wanted to share it with you. We wanted you to give the benefit of something that we've experienced that worked. So do with it what you may. If you have any questions, if you have any details, you have any comments, please share them. We're on this journey together. We got to stick together, and we're glad you're part of it. Thanks for watching.